Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I have another thrift flip video where I'm going to change these 3 little containers into something fun and fresh and so farmhousey spring feeling. I am so excited about this. Before I get started on these, I want to take you guys on a little bit of a field trip. I am shopping stuff that we have had that we had been trying to sell as is, and now that I am getting a fun little ideas for thrift flipping, I'm like looking at all of this stuff in a brand new light. So this is all of the treasures that we've got in our cabin, and I'm going to be coming through here and cleaning them up in the next few weeks and getting rid of stuff that I know that I'm not going to do anything with, but also kind of going through and seeing what could actually be flipped a little bit better. So there's my pile for today. So for these containers, I have been seeing a lot of people painting them, obviously, and then adding the lavender. And I just think that it's such a fun, fresh farmhouse feel. So these 3 containers were ones that I had found, the basket, the crock, and then this little glass jar that actually my mom had kind of already spray painted and upgraded a little bit. And so for the basket, I just painted it with white chalk paint, and then I'm making this baking soda mixture out of white acrylic paint and just a little bit of baking soda. I don't have any measurements. It's just kind of a wing it thing. I'm going to put a link down in the description box to Julie's Designs and Signs, where she is the one who I get that idea from. But then my girl Megan at Julia's Junk has been using texture powder, and I do have some of that too, but I really wanted to try the baking soda. Now the thing about this crock is that paint did not want to stick to it, so I took it out and I just sprayed it with this Rust-Oleum white spray paint. And then once it dried, then the paint actually stuck to that spray paint. It works so much better. And I just love that kind of pottery type feel. I really had to hold myself back from putting some Rae Dunn words on there, you guys. I really wanted to. So I'm using this spray foam that I picked up at the hardware store, and I put some paper in there because I didn't want to fill the whole thing. And the other thing is you need to know is that that will expand, so you don't want to like fill it all the way up to the top. So I just kind of did about an inch down below, and you'll see later on how it did expand. I kind of got a little fast and furious here on that first jar. I added some lavender, some Spanish moss, and then some twine. And then these little tags I cut out on my Glowforge. I just think that they're super cute, and I'm probably going to be adding them to everything. So there you can see how the foam kind of expanded a little bit, but it works out perfectly to hold the lavender picks. And then I just used a little bit of hot glue to add in the Spanish moss. I got that at the dollar store, and I believe the lavender came from Walmart and then probably Hobby Lobby for that lighter colored one, but this one does look like the Walmart kind. And there we go. That is how I recreated those 3 little things that had just been sitting in the cabin and not getting any use, and now they were put up in my live sale for the week. I have to tell you guys, I take great pride in this cabin. My grandparents built this from the ground up. It was an old warming hut, and my cousins tore it down, and then my grandparents did it mostly themselves, you know, with the help of my parents and some of my aunts and uncles. But they built it back up. There's my grandma. She's so sweet. Oh, sorry about the glare. And there's my grandpa. And so we have used this cabin for all kinds of stuff. And right now it is just holding junk. And so I'm going to clean it up and make it a little bit more useful for us, for just kind of fun stuff. Not like what I was thinking before. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little history on the craft cabin. So I do have links to all of my social media down in the description box below. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and that you will come back to see what I create with these other things that I found in the cabin, as well as all my other future videos. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the future. Thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, everyone.